Hey everyone, this is Lawrence here. Before we start the podcast, I wanted to let you know that at around the hour 15 mark, we talk about the One Piece live action show in this episode, and we get into some light spoilers, including things in the show and the original manga anime. If you're sensitive to spoilers for the show, you might want to skip that section. I'll put in some timestamps in the show notes for reference. And with that, back to the episode. Hey everyone, welcome to the Bronze Grade Podcast, Episode 7. I'm Lawrence, and with me are Dixon and Jackie.
Dixon's like sleeping.
We had a short break from some scheduling issues, but we're back and actually play some recent games this time. But before we get to that, how's your previous weeks?
Who are you talking to?
Both of you.
I just came back from a short trip, so I had a good time. I hung out with family, and then did not eat much good food, but I had a pretty good time. I was in Vancouver.
I don't know if okay. How was the forest fire situation? Like, was the
I personally didn't notice it, so
really bad?
I think I don't know. Was it like hyped or something?
It was like pretty bad, right?
Well, no.
I think it was pretty bad like the week before.
Hold on. But you were listening to it on the news, on fake news media.
Anyways, no. So
what's next on what's next on the conspiracy list?
No. Let's get back to it.
Okay.
Is the food in Vancouver not good?
No, the food in Vancouver is good. I just didn't have opportunity to eat good food.
Oh, I see. I was going to say, like, Vancouver's food's pretty good.
Yeah, I got.
From what I hear.
Wait, have both of you been to Vancouver?
Briefly, and like years and years ago.
Dixon, have you been to Vancouver?
I haven't been. No.
Oh my god! Next time, when you have the opportunity, you should go.
Yeah, I probably will. But
the
We'll see.
I mean, I can tell you right away. The sushi's really good. The Chinese cuisine is really good. Indian food, it's definitely good.
I did hear the Chinese cuisine is very good there.
Yeah, Chinese food is really good, but everything's like so freaking expensive too. So one bowl of one bowl of like fucking wonton noodle soup, it's like $14. What the fuck?
That's Canadian pricing, man.
How much is that in American? Oh fuck! I gotta look it up now.
That's about 10, probably.
Is it though? 14 CAD.
That's about free.
It's no. Okay, see, I'm in the United States right now, and a bowl of wonton noodles is not $10.25. It's not. I'm gonna look it up right now. A local Chinese noodle shop.
It's 14 USD.
It's actually more expensive. What the hell?
No, I gotta look it up at the most Chinese place I can find, and then I remember it's like $6.
I mean,
it's like $6.
Dixon, in our area, you think it's probably around like $12?
Yeah, I would say so. Depends on where you go. I mean, you just have to find
like 14 isn't too out of the realms of possibility. I think.
Okay, never mind. I guess globally it is about the same. It's so okay. Yeah, at that local noodle place near where I live, it's $11. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess.
So, you just haven't had wonton noodles.
I haven't had it in. Yeah, I haven't had it in the States for a while. But well, see, the thing is, it used to be like $6.95 for like a bowl. Now it's like fucking $11 USD for a bowl of noodles. Is that...
Man, you must have gotten wonton noodles like 20 years ago.
I have not had wonton noodles for literally 10 years.
Yeah,
see?
Last time I had it was, the most recent time when I was in Vancouver, and my dad picked me up from the airport, and then we went straight to eat noodles because I was craving it. And then when I opened the menu, I was like, $14? What the fuck?
And then you left.
No, and then I ordered a bowl, and then I ate it.
And you stood up, slammed your hand on the table, and then flipped it and walked out.
In my mind, I totally did that. But I was like, what the, like $14? Because I feel like...
Was your dad like, yeah, that's the cheap stuff, son?
That was his reaction. Like, totally. I was like, well, how is this acceptable? Why are people still eating here and like this if it's $14? Right? Because, okay, and the bowl, I mean, come on, like, wonton noodles aren't that big, right? They're just like average sized bowls.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
A bowl of like Japanese ramen typically, I think, is more filling and larger than a bowl of wonton noodles. Because you only need, because standard size wonton noodles only come with like what, four or six wontons, right? And they're little.
Yeah.
But like, it's just, I don't know, it wasn't satisfying. But like, if you get a bowl of ramen, it's also $14. But you get, I feel like you get more substance. You get more meat. You get more noodles.
I feel like ramen noodles are like $14 USD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like 20 or
like ramen noodles way more expensive than wonton noodles.
Definitely
well, not
is.
way more, but like
okay, no, but it offers it gives you more substance though, right?
No, I don't think so. No, I can eat a ramen noodle and be like, wow, I want to order more food because this was nothing. But I can eat like
that's like
wontons
me when that's like me when I eat wontons though.
Nah, I think I'm pretty full after like wontons because wontons are pretty filling, right? So compared to like the
no, but it's only like
meat ramen give you.
Okay, like four to six wontons. That's nothing, man.
Yeah,
right.
I don't know.
And then
if you more filling,
and then if you get the ones with like shrimp only, which those are the worst. I mean, I think that it's standard, right? Or do you get some pork in there?
I think in restaurants it's typically just shrimp.
Yeah, okay. Because, the one that I ate only had shrimp in it, and they were only like 4 or, I forgot, like no more than 6. And then the bowl wasn't even that big, and so, I was mad. I was pretty mad that day. Yeah, and then I also had a bowl of congee, because I wasn't full, obviously, and that was like $15 too. It's like fish congee. How's that possible?
Fish.
No, but it's probably like tilapia. I don't get it. It's just it's crazy.
Just ask for plain congee with MSG.
See, plain congee. I actually looked at it. It was $8.
Yeah,
but it's not worth $8 because it's
the fish doubles the price.
No,
yeah,
but
exactly.
dude, there were like, I don't know, maybe 4 slices of fish in there with some cabbage and some peanuts. That was it. Yeah, that was it. And then
I don't know.
So and then a bowl of plain congee is just water and rice, man. Like the cost to make that is probably 70 cents. So yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm getting is don't eat congee in Vancouver.
Don't eat congee in Vancouver. How much is congee in Toronto? Is it expensive?
Expensive.
Really expensive or just expensive?
I don't order them typically, so I don't know.
Okay.
Plus, the portions are usually bigger, like fairly sizable compared to the noodles.
Well,
like wonton noodles, I think are relatively small, but congee is typically fairly filling.
Oh yeah, for like the first 30 minutes.
Well, yeah. Again, like I don't typically order it, so I don't have that perspective.
Because congee is just really. Water. You essentially just drink. You're just drinking water with
just lots of water and rice.
And with 2 slices of protein and some peanuts.
Hell yeah!
And some peanuts and cabbage, maybe.
That's like eating ramen. It's like you have a big bowl of ramen and then you have like 2 slices of pork on top.
No, but the bone broth doesn't the bone broth have some? Should have some protein on it, right?
I mean, yeah. Like I'm not really going to argue that. Like I much prefer ramen over congee, but you know.
But okay, let me tell you this. This time I went back to Vancouver.
Mm-hmm.
I went back to my first ramen experience, like the place where I first had like Japanese ramen when I was a kid, and it was still there. It was still in business. That's crazy, isn't it? And it tasted exactly like
good. It survived. Yeah. It survived COVID.
Like no, that restaurant was there before anything else. Like I think it was like the first ramen shop in Vancouver, and Yeah, and I remember everything tasting exactly like it's supposed to taste. No changes.
Is it run by Japanese people?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
Just so authentic.
It is, yeah. Well, it's like,
Okay.
so it was the father that was there before, and then obviously he probably retired, and then now his son's
cool.
manning it. Yeah, it's really cool, and they make their own noodles. It's called Kintaro on Demon Street. Yeah, it's very good. And then you have all the other like more modern, more expensive ramen places opening around it, like the Santokas and what do you call it? I think it's Biku or something like that. Yeah. So those places are way overpriced, and I don't think taste that good. But I like the OG ramen. It's comforting.
Hey, as long as you like it, right? Like I don't eat ramen that much because I feel like they're expensive, but I typically do like it. I just, a lot of places are, at least they do feel like they're a little bit overpriced for what I get.
Well, I mean, if you were to eat out, what would you go to right now? Like is there a consistent place you go to?
Popeyes?
Seriously?
Oh no. I don't know. Takeout is a crapshoot in my area.
Okay.
So we eat out, but it's never anything consistent. I think sushi.
Okay.
Our local sushi place is the one that we typically get from.
You know how last time I ordered like takeout Popeye and I was eating it at home? It actually, I mean, it was good, but it wasn't that good. The time when I ate a piece of Popeye off of your lunch, that was good. Yeah. That was a good experience.
Maybe Canadian Popeye's better.
I think so.
Like different chains, right? Like different franchises, right?
Because I just it didn't taste the same. It was just there was something off. It was still good, but it wasn't like good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
And like, is the one in your area busy, or is it?
I don't know. I've never been there because I just ordered it from Uber Eats.
Because it also could be like a bad batch or something. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those that's been sitting out for a while.
Yeah. I feel like the sides tasted better than the chicken. And I remember the pieces.
What'd you get again? Was it
coleslaw? Yeah, coleslaw and fuck. What was the other one? I got two
sides.
Yeah.
Oh,
two sides. You got the. I know you got.
You got the family pack.
You might as well just ordered 30 pieces of chicken.
No. Okay, it was a 3-piece. So I got. This is what I was mad about. I got. This is what I was genuinely mad about. I got a breast piece, which is fine. I got a drumstick, which is fine, and then I got a wing.
Yeah. I sometimes get those too, and it feels like I've gotten ripped off.
Like no. Like I literally just got a wing.
Yeah.
Yep. Or like the middle piece or something.
The middle piece with the small piece stuck to it.
The point.
Yeah.
And, okay, not even the actual drumstick.
I didn't get the drum part of the wing. I just got the wing with the small part attached to it.
You got fucked.
Yeah, unlucky.
So
your Uber driver ate it.
I don't know. Because the thing is, the bag wasn't stapled. So here's my thing. I would order like from Uber Eats intermittently or when I'm really busy. And I would kind of keep track on which restaurants staple their bags. And the ones that staple their bags, I would reorder from them. But the ones that don't staple their bags, I would never order from them again.
Fair enough.
So having said that, it's I don't think I should. I don't think it's even appropriate to say it online, but I'm going to say it. It's mostly the Asian restaurants that don't staple it. There, I said it.
Yeah, that's extra expenses, man.
Yeah, staples are expensive.
It's every single time I order like Chinese food, they don't staple their fucking food. Or if I order like Vietnamese food, they don't staple their fucking bags. So
weird because here they do.
I never order them, and I've tried like different places. Every single Asian place that I order from, they don't fucking staple their bags. Every single like non-Asian place that I order from, well, actually no, I take that back. The Japanese places I order from, they staple their bags. The Korean places that I order from, they staple their bags. The Chinese foods don't. Thai foods don't. Well, Thai food's half and half. Vietnamese definitely don't give a shit. Everywhere else, they would staple their bags.
And Popeyes don't.
Popeyes does not staple their bags either. So the time that I ordered the Korean fried chicken, what is it, BBQ or whatever? Dude, They put like 8 fucking staples on their bag. It took me like 20 minutes to fucking pull the thing apart. Yeah, nobody's
I
stealing.
almost feel like the fried chicken ones should not staple their bags though.
Well, they
when
staple
they're
their
out.
bags, and those chicken that was good chicken.
Yeah, I think Korean fried chicken is
That was
level.
good chicken. And
It was
the
just
okay,
better.
and the thing is, I couldn't finish it because it was heavy. So I ate like half of it, and then I saved half for the next day. And I just preheated it in the oven for like 20. Oh no, I preheated the oven to like 400 degrees. Put the chicken back in for like 15, maybe 20 minutes, and it came back out just fine. I put it on a cast iron pan though, and so
fancy.
Yeah,
reheating fried chicken.
how do you reheat fried chicken?
Fucking throw it in the microwave, or just eat it cold, man.
For
I
real?
used to get cold.
Wait, for real? Really?
So I
Wasting
think the
my
biggest
time.
mistake you made. Yeah, the biggest mistake you made, Jackie, was you had leftovers for fried chicken. Don't do that.
Dude, I cannot.
Just eat everything.
I can't eat like 6 pieces, man.
Just throw up if you need. Just eat the rest of it.
Wait, hold on. Was this? It's either 6. It's either 6 or 9 pieces. I forgot what my order was, but there was a lot of it, and
Yeah, that's a lot.
yeah, and like
Is that a single order?
yeah,
Single order?
yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of pieces. It's good though.
I think BBQ chicken is pretty hefty.
But it was good. Like it was like I'm definitely gonna if I get like another coupon, I would definitely reorder it. I'm not gonna order it unless I get a coupon though.
Sure. Yeah, that's pretty expensive.
Pretty
I think
expensive,
for
yeah.
us here in our area. It's like $20 for one portion.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Like one, yeah. And and eating it kind of made me feel bad. So
No, don't.
no, I
Just do.
I had to order a side of like a vegetarian. What do you call those white chewy things like tteokbokki or whatever?
Radish? Oh.
No. It's like a.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. So I ordered a vegetarian portion of that to get some vegetables, but then they didn't put much vegetables in it. So
No, recently there's a store here in our area,
Yeah.
like close by. Recently, we ordered from there and asked for a salad.
Yeah.
That salad is like nothing.
was it?
That salad is like a I don't know, Popeyes coleslaw size, and they charge us like $6-7 for it.
Was it a fried?
Like,
Wait,
the fuck
was
is
it a
this?
fried chicken place you went to?
It's the BBQ chicken.
They have salad.
Yeah, you ask for a side of not even a side. You just ask for you order a salad. It's not even a side,
Oh.
and it's like, yeah, I don't remember the exact
Yeah.
price, but I remember getting it and being like, this is like 10 times more expensive than what I expect
Yeah, you should
for
have.
the salad.
You should have just
demanded more
used the money to
salad.
order. Yeah, you should have used the money to order more chicken then.
Yeah, totally. So
Is your-
never ordering sides there.
Is your favorite flavor still the plain?
Yes.
Why though? I listened to you and I ordered the plain. I don't think I mean, it's really good, but I after eating like 4 of them, I'm like, man, I wish I had some flavoring. I wish I had some different flavoring.
Well, I think I just don't like having the wet rubs
Yeah.
or like the wet sauces. I prefer the dry rubs. So it doesn't have to be the classic
Yeah.
or the plain.
Just has to be
Because
dry.
typically for wings, yeah, like for the wings, I
Yeah.
typically get dry Cajun.
Okay. Because the plain one
so,
just
yeah.
literally just tastes like fried chicken. Like it's just fried chicken.
Jackie, that's what I'm there for. I'm not there for the sauce.
Well,
I'm there for the fried chicken.
okay, fair enough.
It would be weird if you ate it and it wasn't fried chicken.
But I feel like if you weren't okay, if I weren't able to finish it, and if I had leftovers, I feel like the leftovers would have tasted better if it had sauce on it.
So, I think I would like. I'm okay if the sauce came as a side or like a separate thing.
Yeah.
Like if you say I have the option to dip this classic fried chicken in the sauce, then I think I'd be okay with that. I'll dip in that.
Is that what they do though? Like after frying it, they just dip it in the sauce? 'Cause I feel like
I don't think so. I think they actually coat it. And
yeah, like they do something to it. Like they coat it a couple times. They have to.
yeah.
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 So it's not the same experience then.
and that's why I just get the classic, and that's fine.
Do you dip it in like ketchup or something?
Nope. I love the feeling of having fried chicken, like dry food, just cut up my mouth.
Have you? Random question though. Have you seen someone put ketchup on a pizza?
Yeah. I feel like I have. I don't know. That doesn't sound too crazy.
Okay. Wait, like, would you
Honestly, that sounds like what I would do.
put ketchup on a pizza?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be against it.
Okay.
I tried
What?
it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the middle of the pizza or on the crust?
No, on the middle of the pizza, man. Like if
Okay.
if you're
okay.
if you're
No, I'm just asking.
if you're eating a pizza and then you just decide to like dip it in ketchup,
Okay.
would you do?
Again, I'm not against it.
Yeah.
I think it's just an extra step that I don't really care
Okay.
about doing.
I think it's gross, but okay. I've seen somebody do it. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with random food combinations, so I'm a bad person to ask about that.
Okay. Okay. Back to games then.
Yes. So, did you guys want to talk? Well, you know what? Let's talk about Starfield first.
Okay.
That one's.
I wanted to talk about that because so
Yes.
so we have a video up that's what
we
is
don't.
it? This yeah, we
Well,
don't.
I don't know. It might be up
Oh, maybe,
soon.
Yeah, it might be up by the time this is published, maybe. But what was it? It was the second time we were playing Starfield because the first time I fucked up and I didn't record it. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
So after watching episode 1 and episode 2 of that, and part 1 and part 2 of that, like, do you guys like the game?
Dixon, you go ahead.
Uh,
Or do you want to go first?
no, I don't mind going first. It's just it's not. It's like a Bethesda game to me. I don't see anything. That
Okay,
makes
no,
me go,
okay.
Holy crap! This game is. I need to spend all my money playing this game right now. Like I definitely don't feel that.
Okay, but so I hear a lot of online criticism of the game, and people just call it like it's just another Bethesda game. But I mean, it's not just another Bethesda game. It's a Bethesda made game. I mean, of course it's
No,
of course
there's-
Yeah.
no.
like
no.
a lot of the hallmarks of this game
Yeah?
are the Bethesda bones, and I think it's just
Whoa.
a Bethesda skeleton with a new wrapping on top.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's from the same engine, right? So you're gonna expect the same.
Which is bad. If it's the same engine.
Oh,
as
look, I'm
Fallout-
not gonna say. Go ahead.
If it's the same engine from like Fallout 3, 4, and whatever, that's pretty bad. Like you need to step up the engine a bit or something.
Because
I'm not sure it's actually the same engine.
don't think
feel
so.
like they
I don't
got
know if it's the same engine.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
feel like
saying.
after
yeah.
3 or after New Vegas, I feel like they got something different.
Yeah, I think it's
Well,
a different engine for sure.
I'm gonna look it up, but the I mean, I don't think it's just another Bethesda game. I think it's a Bethesda made space game. That's what I think it is, and it for me playing it, I had fun. The only thing that I didn't like about it, well, it had nothing to do with the game, but because I was recording in a weird way, the sound that I was hearing wasn't like 100%, so I kind of missed out on the audio part of it, and I think, for me at least, the audio part of the game means a lot. Because it for me,
I think we have to set up something different for you. Like I think on our end, at least on my end,
Uh-huh.
the sound seemed okay, and nothing bad about it. Everything seemed okay.
Starfield game engine. I'm gonna look it up and see what.
Yeah,
was.
but like I don't know. At the end of the day,
Oh, no,
I
it's a
think
more
it's a great
advanced-
game, but
it's Creation Engine 2.
Okay, because I feel like if the older Bethesda ones were Gamebryo, I feel like that's
Well-
the name I remember.
So let's see here.
I mean,
Yeah, no. So
it
this
doesn't
is
really matter.
no. What I'm saying
Yeah,
is
it doesn't
it's a
matter.
new engine. This is a new engine for new games. So what I'm
if
reading
it's a
right
new
now.
engine, why
Yeah.
does it still have the same ragdoll?
No, hold on.
No,
hold on.
like the thing is, their base design is based on that, right?
Yeah.
They might have made things look a little bit more lively. Like I think during our playthrough, I mentioned the talking parts, right?
Yeah.
Now they have the characters look off to the side to your side characters, and that's cool. But I think the majority of it's still looking directly at the camera, waiting for you to say something.
Yeah.
That is very much all the Bethesda games that I've played.
Well, check this out. The coming Bethesda games, Fallout 5 and Elder Scrolls 6, is going to also be using Creation Engine 2.
That's fine. Again, the engine wasn't going to be a problem. I think people have said that this is the most polished game they've done in ever, maybe.
I mean, I had fun.
You know,
like, I mean, isn't like that ragdoll thing you guys keep talking about? Is it like it? I forgot, but
that's a standard.
Is it? Okay.
The standard Bethesda thing.
Okay.
It's always fun. I love ragdoll.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It didn't bother me. I had fun. I
didn't say it was like a bother. I'm just saying like there's nothing there that I'm like, holy crap, this is amazing or this is new or something, right?
It's
like
a
when
game.
I look
Yeah,
at
Jack.
it,
I don't think you understand that we don't hate the game.
Yeah.
It's very much in line with what we're expecting from a Bethesda-made game.
Exactly.
Did either of are either of you Bethesda fans, or do you not play Bethesda games, or?
I've always been interested in playing the Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah.
I wanted to play Oblivion, but my computer was very not good for that.
Hey, you gotta upgrade
time.
your PC. That's what
Well, that was when I was in university. And then I played through all of Fallout 3, including all the side quests.
Yeah.
And I think I said before, but like by the halfway point, I was just not enjoying it.
Fallout 3?
Like, there's some fun to be had early on, but then at a certain point, it's just a chore.
Yeah.
That's because you were doing every single fucking thing.
That's part of the game. It's what you're supposed to do.
No, it's not. Okay. No.
Listen, Jackie, no one plays like you who skips all the dialogue, doesn't know what's going
Oh
on.
my god, I can't even. I can't believe you're like, skips dialogue and then say, hey, I don't know what to do. And then we're like, what do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
You skipped all the dialogue that told you what to do.
You see, the thing is, that's how you make a Bethesda game enjoyable. Is
What?
yeah,
No.
yeah.
That's definitely not.
No, you create your own story. You don't need to like talk to people or listen to dialogue. You do what you want. That's what I was doing. I was doing what I wanted. Right? That's why I pickpocketed that NPC, got arrested, and then that turned into another quest.
Yeah, but you still have to do the other quests.
I was wondering because part of that quest that I got after I was arrested, that turned out to be a main quest. So if I didn't pickpocket, would it have?
It's not a main quest. It's just a faction quest.
Yeah, it's a faction quest.
Wait, what's the difference?
Yeah. You don't have to do it to complete the game or complete the storyline.
Oh, really?
The main story.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Well, I'm a
But like
space
at the end of
pirate,
the day,
so whatever.
like I think it's a good game objectively. It's just not my type of game. Like I play through Skyrim, Fallout, and all that, and they're just like pretty like mediocre, at least for me.
Well, I had
and like
a lot of fun playing
Starfield is just kind of
Skyrim.
like, it's there,
Really?
it's cool. You know, I'm not gonna pay $89, $100 for it right now. Maybe down the line, maybe I'll get it, but definitely not like a day one buy or like whatever kind of thing.
Yeah, I just don't think, at least from my time with Fallout 3, I just don't think the actual gameplay is that much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And like, if the gameplay is not much fun, doing stuff in the world isn't going to be that much fun. So to make that entertaining, I have to interact with the quest and whatever the pre-authored content.
No, you create your own quest.
To do what?
Yeah, to
Kill
do-
everybody.
Like,
Kill everybody. Like what I was trying to do in the.
but it's not fun. Like, the actual combat isn't fun. And like, I don't know, it's just,
Shooting.
I can do that,
No,
but that's just not that entertaining.
I think I told you this during gameplay. Shooting mechanics were really good.
It looked mediocre to me.
Sure.
No, it's mediocre because I was a bad shot. But the gameplay itself, it's good. Much better than Fallout 4. The
I
shooting
can see
mechanics.
that for sure, but it looks like every other shooting mechanic that's out there almost. But
Yeah,
like,
like,
nothing like
I've heard that
super
it's
special.
Yeah, like I heard that it's the best shooting of any Bethesda game.
Yes.
Better than
I feel like that's not a high bar to.
It's better than any. It's a better shooting mechanic than any GTA game I've played.
That's fair. GTA is not really like.
That's not a high bar either.
Yeah, that's not a high bar either. Like, pretty low.
Did you guys ever?
That's why I couldn't get into any GTA because the shooting was so bad.
Did you guys ever play Red Dead Redemption 2?
No, I only played one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I only played one.
So Red Dead Redemption 2 has really good shooting mechanics. That's my personal opinion though.
Yeah, the thing with shooting mechanics is
But I feel like
there's not much you do with it, right? You add some recoil, make sure it's smooth, and you have a shooting mechanic.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
I don't know. My problem with the Red Dead games is probably the traversal or any traveling options. I just want to get to places quickly, and I feel like those ones, unless you use fast travel, it's just...
Oh, dude, you ride your horse, and you enjoy the Wild West.
Jackie,
what?
Let me say this. That's like flying your ship in Starfield instead of using quick travel.
No. So, okay, if I'm traveling from one place to another in Red Dead Redemption 2, there's always something going on in between point A and point B. So I actually enjoy riding my horse from point A to point B regardless of the distance in RDR2, because you'll often find yourself like finding or discovering a new quest, a new NPC, or a new location to kind of like do stuff with. It's good stuff.
Sure. Hey, you don't know if that's in Starfield either.
I don't.
Because you've never tried it.
Well, no, but you can't fly your ship around though.
You can fly the ship around.
You could.
Yeah.
You could. You just didn't do it.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, no,
traveled.
but there's like nothing though. It's just like you can't even land.
You don't know that.
I don't. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, exactly. How do you know? Maybe there's random ships that come to you and be like, yo, let's trade some stuff or I'll kill you.
Most likely just pirates trying to kill us. That's what happened last time. The dogfighting was not enjoyable. That was the least enjoyable part of my experience with Starfield.
Dogfighting was just VATS.
Yeah, that's a little disappointing.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I was surprised about the VATS.
No. See, my problem with that is when I jump to a certain place on my spaceship, how the hell do the pirates know that? Like, why am I the target all of a sudden?
Because you were with the other person.
No, but but how do they know?
Because the other person's like, "Yo, help me," and they're like, "That guy's with her."
No, but how do they know that's me? Because I'm in a ship.
I just told you. Like, your buddy said, "Hey, you over there, help me out," and then the pirates are like, "Oh, okay, so you guys are in this together, so we're gonna shoot you too."
Oh, is that what he said?
Oh, well, I think that's the gist of it, because she said, "Hey, help."
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she was part of that fight.
Okay. Well,
And
no.
also,
Yeah.
so it's
I
not
felt
like
like
they're going to stop and be like, wait a second, let's ask that guy that's next to the evil person or the other person and ask him if he's part of the team. That just makes no sense whatsoever.
No, they don't need to ask me because they just need to dude, man, we're in spaceships. Just dial into my radio comms and just be like, hey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to be like, hey, are you part of that person?
Yeah, then I'll just make no.
That. They're definitely not going to do that.
But then you're like a silent protagonist, so you don't say jack shit.
Because, at least there should be some dialogue coming up and giving me options on what to do before I get
so you can skip it, right?
Or, yeah. or persuade myself.
No, Jackie's just going to keep pressing A and then say, yes, I'm with her. And then complain about it.
So, that part I didn't like. Like, the moment I jump to some place and I get attacked.
No, that makes sense to me, though. That makes 100% sense. Like, you're not going to ask, in war, you're not going to ask someone that is, like, next to someone, oh, hey, are you a part of their team? That makes absolutely no sense to me.
No, you're supposed to.
You're shooting on sight.
No.
You're in the crossfire,
yeah,
and then if you shoot back, then you're a bad guy.
No,
exactly.
No. In modern day war, before you invade a country, you're supposed to tell them.
Don't think so.
right?
No, I definitely don't.
I mean,
think...
like,
not the secret stuff, anyways. Maybe
No, because like don't
publicly.
like countries will send like some messenger, and then they're like, "Hey, we're gonna attack you," and then the messenger brings back a response like, "Bring it on," and then
No,
I mean,
no,
I don't
think
necessarily think that's how it happens.
So. I don't think that's how that happens.
I think that's how it happened.
Yeah. Like, I feel like there was a period in time where that used to happen. I don't think that does anymore. Like, there's a point in time where people, like, line up with rifles to shoot at each other. That just doesn't happen anymore.
Then they challenged them to honorable one-on-one combat, and then whoever wins walks away. That was like the old.
No, hold on. No, I'm pretty sure you have to declare war first before you actually go into war. You can't just
There's
like fire
no
missiles.
such rule about declaring war. If someone wanted to fire missiles, they're gonna just fire missiles and start destroying places.
Yeah. Like, who's going to stop them?
No, but
Yeah,
you have
like-
to declare war first.
No,
though.
you don't. This is not a video game. Come
No,
on, real
your
life, it's
first
not a
your
video
first missile strike is the declaration of war.
Exactly.
You know, in Civilization 6, which I think is pretty
Oh,
realistic.
so that's how everyone does war.
Before you go,
Yo, guys, hold on. Let me do my turn.
Yeah.
Guys, why are you moving?
You have to wait for me.
look, before you enter somebody's border to attack somebody, you have to declare war on them. You can't just move your unit in.
Look, you can say whatever you want with, like, Geneva Convention and whatnot, but, like, if people don't, like, disregard it, they do. Like, they might get penalty or whatever.
No,
but
because
I don't know.
I think if you just lob a missile over to somebody else without declaring war, that's like a war crime.
Well, yeah,
That's
I know that.
how war starts.
No, you can start a war without committing war crimes, though. You just follow the
You can, but, like, they're space pirates.
They're supposed to tell
Like,
me and ask me before they attack me.
For space piracy, which is already illegal, do you think a war crime is gonna be like, oh no?
No, let's put
You're
it.
not
No,
committing a
no,
crime
hold on.
now.
Let's just say hypothetically, you were a pirate, not a space pirate, like a boat pirate.
But, like, One Piece.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're not just gonna stroll up to any ship and start attacking it. You're gonna be like, no. You're gonna be like, hey, you guys give me everything you have, or I'm gonna kick your ass. So you're gonna tell them first.
I would just
I
attack
mean,
them.
there's
and
the
then take
courtesy. Yeah.
Would you?
There's a courtesy to do that if the pirates
Because-
are, you know,
no.
maybe a little bit more
This
conscious.
is what
but,
this is what I feel, because I feel like human beings in general, they don't want to kill people if they don't have to. I truly believe that, like, 99% of the people prefer not to kill or harm people if they don't need to. So I think it's always preferred, and that's why I feel like before you actually go into war, that you always talk it out first. You're like, hey,
That's just in negotiations, right? No one wants the war. But
well, no,
it's
even
gonna
if you're
happen, it's
even if you're
happen.
gonna tell somebody that you're gonna attack, like even if you have the intentions of attacking somebody, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be well announced before they actually do it.
Maybe
Because-
honestly,
no,
well announced?
Because
I don't
no,
I
because
don't
this is
think
what
so.
this is what I think happens in real life. And I've never been in any wars before, obviously, but so you declare war, and then the other country's like, okay, these guys declared war on us, so we're in war. Okay, and then now that both countries know that they're in war, or both parties know that they're in war, then I think it's and then I think anything's game. Like, you can sneak attack, you can like send your spies to do like espionage or whatever. Then I think it's fair game.
Jackie.
What?
Jackie.
What?
They do espionage even
Yes,
without
I know
having
that.
to
I
declare
know that,
war.
but I'm just saying. Like, I'm saying in the context of like Civilization 6. So
war is not Civ 6. I'm just letting you know. It's not how this works. It's just not how that works.
Dixon, Civ is a sim, okay? Just like real life.
It's just-
So-
you don't tell someone to research something and you suddenly have nuclear power. That makes it's not how that works.
dude, no, that's totally how it works, man. No, seriously, that's totally how it works. Is it?
Realistically, there's no like I'm gonna.
You tell somebody to research something, and then you get nuclear power.
Yeah, but not.
Oh
in the,
shit!
in the sense
Hold
of,
on,
like,
hold on.
Civ.
I got a phone call.
Okay, we'll pause this.
Okay, I'm back. And anyways, what fuck, what was...
Do we still want to keep going on about this rules of engagement thing?
Yes, I do. Okay, fuck this. Back to what I was talking about before I had to answer a phone call. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm actually gonna look this up. I'm pretty sure like you have to tell people before you go to war. Do you?
No, there are general rules of engagement for I think rules of war or something. But like,
when
again, if people don't, if a country doesn't follow the rules of engagement, they'll get sanctions or whatever. But like, they could just do it. It's not ideal, or like they might face a lot of backlash. But
exactly.
I'm reading about the
going to stop someone from shooting a missile if they wanted to.
No, you have to tell somebody before you shoot a missile. You can't just shoot a missile.
You definitely don't have to tell.
Like if North Korea shoots a missile at U.S., like they're not gonna announce it.
Oh no, they're told. No, dude, they've been announcing it since like 50 years ago.
Anyways,
afterwards.
Anyways, just saying in general, like no one's going to stop someone from shooting a missile. There's no secret code, no moral code about like, hey, just here's a warning for you so you can start your anti-missile defenses. We're gonna shoot a missile at 10 p.m. tonight. Like, makes no
only
sense
after war has been declared.
No, it's they can do whatever they want essentially.
Only after war has been declared. That's what I strongly feel.
No. Yeah. So when people shoot down planes because they invade their airspace, they didn't declare war.
I know, but they will tell you. They'll be like, "Hey, dipshit, you're in my airspace. You leave, or I'm gonna shoot you.
Leave in 5 seconds, or we'll shoot you." And then they don't.
I'm pretty sure there's more than 5 seconds. They'll be like, we'll send our jets to escort you out. If you do anything funny, we'll shoot you down.
It really depends.
But that's a defensive move, though. That's not an offensive move. Like you're protecting your airspace, right? That, of course, you're gonna give warning about.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general.
It's when you offensively start a war.
Yeah,
I don't think that exists in modern times, though. I really don't.
I personally think in olden times was more honorable than current times. I'm just saying. Considering they used to do like,
I think guerrilla warfare changed everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen Rambo?
Yeah. Have you seen him take down 50 helicopters with one gun? Huh? I don't understand. What are you doing? And then kill 10 to 100 people with his 2 knives, dude.
No, he told them before, right? Did he?
I've never seen Rambo 2 or later. I've only seen the first one, but that was not a really action movie. That is a character study. With action at the end.
I just ate 6 Kit Kats and a bag of gummy bears.
Oh
my god!
Oh
my god!
Anyway, let's try to steer this back on track. Jackie, I do have a question about Starfield for you.
What?
Will you keep playing the game?
With you guys or by myself?
Either or, I guess.
Either or, yeah. Just a general question.
I think...
Okay. If we're not making more videos, would you play more of the game?
You mean personally, then?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would start a new character. I'm not going to pick up from our game. Yeah.
Okay. No, just a general question. Like,
I would start I would start
dropping games a lot.
I would start... Well, I mean, I'm not going to play it for more than like 40 minutes, though, if that's your question. I'll play it again, but it'll probably be like 20 minutes, and then I won't play it again ever.
That makes no sense to me.
All right.
Same thing with Armored Core. I don't think I'm ever going to play that again by myself.
Such a good game.
I can't even get past...
Oh, it's so...
No, I can't even get past the first boss. It's a dumb game. And
Oh, so we're gonna go into Armored Core right now, right? We're just gonna do this.
yeah, why not? Because
Yeah? Okay,
I
alright.
because I can't even. Are we done with Starfield? Like, wait, do you like
I don't really have
Starfield?
much to
Would
add.
you play it personally?
I would play it personally when it's cheap. I just, I've been interested in Bethesda games, like very lightly. I've always wanted to get into Skyrim,
Yeah.
but it's never been cheap enough. And at this point, I just feel like, when I get to it.
Wait, you've never played Skyrim before?
Nope.
Man,
I've played a bit of Oblivion on the 360.
Man, you need to play Skyrim.
It's just that high fantasy isn't really my theme of choice. Like, honestly, Starfield is more up my alley.
I have
you know,
three.
I'll play both.
I own 3 versions of Skyrim. That's how much I like it.
How much playtime between the 3 of them?
1
1
hour.
hour in total.
Yeah, no, 1 hour in total.
Freaking- what is wrong with you, man?
Because no. Okay, so I got it on PC, and it was enjoyable. It was fun because it was very open world. I could do whatever the hell I wanted, and I played it for like 40 minutes, maybe, and then it came out on Switch, and then I stopped playing it like for a long time, for a couple of years, and then it came out on Switch, and I was like, hey, I get this kick-ass game portable now. So I started playing. So then I bought it because it was on sale, and then I was playing it for maybe like 10 minutes, but it was a good 10 minutes. And then it came out on PS5. I got it for free on. No, wait, did I? No, I bought it for PS5. I bought it for PS4. Yeah, I bought it for PS4, and then because I just wanted. Because then I was like, oh, I have it on PC, but I don't. The reason why I'm not playing it on PC is because I don't want to be sitting in my office. Because I feel lonely when I'm sitting in my office by myself. So I bought it on PS4, and then
so instead you can sit in the living room by yourself to play.
yeah, or with
Okay.
or with my significant other watching me play while she's on her phone. So or while she's around somewhere doing her work or whatever, right? So then I was like,
Okay.
so then I was like, okay, maybe the reason why I'm not playing Skyrim because I don't want to feel lonely. So I bought it on PS4, and then I booted it up, and I was playing it, and then maybe 5 or 6 minutes into the game, I was like, wait a sec. The graphics aren't as good as it was on my PC, so why am I playing it on the PS4? Then I shut it off, and I never played it again.
You do know the
Yeah.
intro to
Jackie, the playtime.
Oh, hold on. And then I also bought the VR version of it. Because Lawrence told me it was on sale. And then, so I bought the VR version of it, and I played, I don't know, 1 minute, 2 minutes of it, and I turned it off immediately.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jackie!
I think I was on the wagon.
Yeah,
I was on the
and then
wagon.
you threw
The
up.
wagon takes
I was on the-
forever.
I was on the wagon, and I was feeling motion sick. So and then I just turned it off. I think that was like the first 2 minutes of the game or something like that. And the graphics were bad on VR.
I think it's just that it's so big and in your face, so you can tell.
I might try it again.
Like, I
actually,
think-
hold on. I might try it again.
I think, look, if you like turn on your PC again, I feel like you're gonna be like, man, these graphics don't hold up.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be the same graphics unless you have the texture packs and whatnot. But
Half-Life
that's
Alyx, hands down, has been pretty much the only VR game I could really tolerate without getting motion sickness.
But then you didn't even play that for that.
No,
long
I
either.
played it for two hours, man.
All right.
I think that's one of the.
How much of that was on the window, on the drawing board window thing?
A lot. I think I was on there for like at least an hour. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna play Alyx again ever, but it was one of my. It was a good game. I like it. Oh, now that we all got Payday 3, we should play that.
We could. I just don't feel like you enjoyed that.
I don't. I hate that game.
And I feel like my interest in the game has been somewhat lessened after playing the previous beta. because it just feels like more Payday, and I thought it was going to be a little bit more than that.
Payday 3 is... I mean, it doesn't have a story to it, or is it just like you just join up with people and you rob banks, and that's a story?
Basically that. Like, there's going to be story scenario
Yeah.
or story hooks to each mission, but I don't think there's a...
So is there a campaign?
Story.
No, there's no cap.
Oh,
I doubt it, yeah.
okay then. I'll probably never play it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You
sure,
won't
at this
play
rate,
it
no,
because
you're not gonna-
Armor Core is way better.
I'm not playing Armor Core,
Yes. Oh my god, Armor Core is so good. Like, I think, honestly, the best thing about the whole Armored Core experience is finding out that Parsec works basically perfectly, and I can play it on Dixon's computer from home.
Yeah, it's actually pretty wild. Like, it's definitely heightened the experience. And I'm sure it's like
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I get discouraged if I can't beat bosses in the beginning.
but that's like how it is. Right? It's like if
yeah.
Dark Souls or
No, I think Dark Souls is more reasonable.
I think Dark Souls is more unreasonable.
No, man.
Armored
Dark Souls, I can actually beat their bosses. Armor Core.
Yeah, for first boss, the Armored Core one is a little rough. I'm not gonna lie.
Because, like, I mean,
That one...
I couldn't do anything. It was just, it kept... The homing missiles? What the fuck?
Go behind a building.
No, it has like two types of homing missiles. It has like the super stronger one. It has like the super strong ones, which those I hide behind the buildings, and then they have the ones that fucking track you and they go around the building.
No, they don't.
So
They
it's
still hit
useless.
the building.
No. They fly around the building and then they hit me.
That never happened when I was
No,
doing
so
it.
they shoot outwards.
Yeah.
So they shoot outwards from the helicopter,
Uh-huh.
and they track you from there. That's why it hits you from behind the building, because of the curvature.
And then
But,
and then
yeah.
sometimes it doesn't fire simultaneously. Sometimes because sometimes I'll dodge one set of missiles and then I was like, oh, I'm in the clear, and then 5 seconds later I get hit by the other side's missile.
Yeah, you always be moving.
That's bullshit.
Oh, get good. Dude, Jackie.
What?
Again, I'm so disappointed we're not going to upload this one or like have this one on YouTube. But my run of just bull rushing the chopper and meleeing him, that was so good.
Wait, did you not fire anything? You were just like jumping up and
Oh, I
hitting
mean,
it?
like I'm firing, but like I'm mostly just charging into him and melee for most of
How
the
come?
damage.
Okay, when I jump up to hit the fucking thing, it like I end up running into him, and then I don't end up swiping the sword.
You have to press a button.
No, I did press the button. Because I remember you saying that you were hitting it, so then I was like, oh, okay, maybe that's the key. So I jump up, and then when I hit the L trigger button, the machine would just, you know how like before you hit somebody, you would fly towards them.
Yep.
Yeah, so it would fly towards the fucking thing, and then it would just like body check it, and then it wouldn't swipe.
So what could be happening is it might be doing a melee attack, or it might be doing a movement to knock you out of your animation. I don't remember that being a big deal for the chopper, but definitely for one of the later bosses, that was happening constantly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
So,
just have to remember you gotta boost like a little bit forward when you do a sword strike.
Wait, that's automatic though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just animation, right? It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of remember that, like you don't.
No, but what Jackie's saying is that something happens and he doesn't do the slash
Yeah.
after he presses
So
the
so I
button,
could so I could
right? Like, after
so
the
I could
boost.
never hit the fucking thing, and then by just shooting bullets at it and shooting missiles at it doesn't work because it barely takes anything off his life.
Because he just rammed you a little bit. You just have to keep
works.
finding an opening or something like that. Shoot your missiles.
Dixon, for your run, you did mostly shots, right? You did mostly bullets and missiles.
Yeah, I did bullets,
right?
missiles, and like a couple sword strikes here and there.
Yeah,
Did you just
like you don't have to use.
Were you constantly
but
moving?
Yep, I was constantly moving.
Yes, always.
Yeah,
But
constantly.
You
moving.
always do the dodge whenever you can. Like it's.
how do you
constantly
know when to
moving game.
dodge though? Because the things just hit you.
You see the missiles
audio
come.
cues, visual cues.
Yeah, you see the missiles shoot out from him, so you just assume like in like a second or two, it's gonna appear on or run behind a
Sure.
building.
Dixon, I feel like your audio is cutting out.
Really?
Jackie,
Yeah, it is cutting out.
Maybe
but,
Discord, but
yeah.
it's recording fine on the thing. So
Okay,
Okay,
should be okay. Like
Yeah.
I usually just pretend that I hear him and I
that's what I figured. I'm like, fading out
and then I finish the sentence in my head what I think he would say.
no, it's just sometimes Discord's really dumb with like my
Alright.
sensitivity. So sometimes I have to like speak in like pause sentences. But if I like go into like a long-winded one, sometimes it might just cut out, which is kind of annoying.
Do you still have COVID, Dixon?
The end of it, so like cough.
Like did you test negative?
Yeah, I've been negative for like a long time.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's just coughing. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Do you have long COVID?
no idea. But I don't know. It's to be fair, the first boss is pretty hard. Like I won't like sugarcoat it or anything, but it's definitely doable.
Yeah, like for a first boss, that one is rough.
Is there like a second form, or do you just like beat it the way it is?
No, that guy doesn't have a
Okay,
second form,
good.
I don't think.
I might try it one more time. If I fail again, I'm never playing this game. I'm just gonna delete it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you've spent more time on that game than you have for a long.
I spent more time
so-
on that boss than like most of the games that I have. That one boss.
So good.
I don't know. Gotta keep moving. Gotta change up your strategy. Try different things.
Hold on, I'm gonna see how many hours I have on Armor Core versus.
6.
No, I have 2 hours on Armor Core, and I can tell you, out of the 2.3 hours, 2 hours were on that first boss, and the 0.3 hours was getting to him.
Yeah,
Yep.
that sounds about right.
And
Yeah, that
then,
sounds about right.
whoa, Starfield, we played 5 hours already.
Yeah.
I think that's record breaking for me.
I mean, the first time you didn't record the video, spent a lot of time just not doing anything.
Okay,
So,
okay, yeah.
there's that.
That's true.
Whoa, we played last time we did 3 hours of Euro Truck.
Yeah. Was it 3
I haven't
hours?
played Euro Truck at all other than with you guys. So
Yeah,
3 hours
makes
is a
sense.
lot.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think of Prince?
Of
Armored Core?
Armored
Yeah.
Core? I think that game is fantastic. Again, I think there's some jankiness to the bosses, but I can deal with that. I don't mind the bosses being difficult. That's kind of just part of the game. It is nice that they have a checkpoint right before the bosses.
Yes.
There's no.
Not like how old Dark Souls or like even old Devil May Cry would have just, hey, start from the beginning of your area or the last bonfire.
Yeah,
That would be really rough for this game.
There's definitely no story to Armor Core though.
There's a story to Armor Core.
No,
What do you mean?
it's just like
Handler Walter.
I know,
Oh my
Walter
god.
No, it's
tells
just
you
like
go
a
for the mission.
it's just like a robot killing other robots. Right
No,
now.
there's a
That's
story.
how I see it.
You're a mercenary.
You're a mercenary. There's a story to it. You haven't even gotten into the game yet. You wouldn't have known the story.
No, hold on. I need to correct you on that. The game has not let me get to it.
Well, that's not the.
I've tried.
Then you haven't seen the story.
I've
Then you
tried.
can't say that there's no
No,
story.
I've tried, but the game just doesn't let me get into the story. I want to.
Yeah, then you
I
wouldn't
want
know
to.
that
I
there's
actually
no
want a
story.
refund on this, and then the reason is just what I told you. The game doesn't let me play the story.
Steam would just be like, no. They'll be like, what the heck?
No, you played for more than 2 hours.
I know. See, that's the problem. I played for more than 2 hours, and I still haven't gotten to the story. It's
You haven't
not-
been the boss. The story starts from the beginning. It tells you you're
Is
going
there, like,
down to
easy
the
mode?
planet, and you're trying to get a mercenary's pass to continue the story.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
You're playing as a mercenary for hire, and everyone hires you to fight against everyone else, which I think is hilarious.
Wait, why are you fighting against everybody else?
No, it's like Corporation A asked me to fuck up Corporation B, and then the next mission is Corporation B saying, hey, I need you to do a thing against Corporation A, and you're like, whatever, it's just money.
Yeah, pretty
But I
much.
thought you're a brain dead mercenary.
You need the money to become unbrain dead.
Wait.
You
What?
need the money to get more tank treads.
Get away, get away.
Wait, no, hold on.
I'm leaving this channel.
No, hold on. There's somebody controlling the main character that's controlling the mech. Because the main character is brain dead.
It's a handler.
It's brain dead, though, right?
Brain dead. You're just like, you have
Who said he's
issues.
brain dead? No.
No.
Like, whatever.
It-
He's like a pilot who doesn't really think for himself. I don't know.
No, I think he's a pilot that's, like, dead. With only, like, muscle reflexes. That's it.
I don't know. Like, your handler seems to talk to you like an actual person.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I don't think so.
And different parties start talking to you like you're a cool dude.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Like,
you
you're
don't-
there.
But you
Just-
don't talk to
have
anybody,
issue.
though.
Have issues.
You're too busy fighting bosses. Guy leaves in the middle of a boss fight and be like, yo, peace out. I gotta do this other thing. You're like, the fuck?
See you, motherfucker.
See, Jackie, you can roleplay in other games. You can roleplay in this one, too. You can be like, yo, fuck that guy. I'm fighting a boss. Get back here.
Okay. Fair enough. I will, I'll give it another chance. This time I might pay attention to the cutscenes.
I mean, I don't.
I'll try to
How
pay
dare
attention.
you?
I'll-
You don't listen to Walter tell me how
No,
great I
man.
am?
I mean, it really helps that everyone's speaking in Japanese.
I don't know what you're
and
talking
I
about.
keep
That-
on having to.
When I installed the game, it started in Japanese. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was wondering why your thing was in Japanese, because mine's in English.
That's weird, man. Did you get the English patch or something? That's weird.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just joking. But no, you should be trying it. It's a
Dixon
fun
just
game.
loves watching. Dixon loves watching subbed animes too much. He just needs that.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Like that's. I don't know. Like I think the game's really fun. At least for what I've played. It is a little. I feel like the builds are a little unbalanced because, like, the tank treads, like the heavy build is easy mode at least in the early goings.
So why?
I can't
So
believe, like,
wait, no. So why not just
yeah.
use the tank mode for everything? Or it's overpowering.
Because it's not fun.
What?
Like, I can tell you, like, it can make short work of bosses, but even moving around
Yeah.
in the tank treads is just not fun.
So, but like, so winning is not fun.
No. It's not the winning part. It's getting through a level with tank treads is just so slow. Even turning
Yeah.
is a huge pain in the
But you're
ass.
killing everything.
Like,
With
yeah, you're
ease.
taking like 4 times the time.
I mean,
Like,
don't you have that boost thing if you press L1?
like I think it's really funny, but I don't think it's fun to control.
No, but you get that boost thing if you press L1 as well, right? Right?
Yeah,
Or L2 or
you
whatever.
sort of do. You do, but it's just not good.
Yeah, like the movement's
Like
definitely.
next time we play, you should try to move around with it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just I know we've seen videos where dudes are using tank treads like their legs, like the way they maneuver. It's crazy, but I'm not there yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, like we were having so much difficulty fighting a boss, and then I'm like, hey, for fun, let's do this tank mode. And then I go in and it just wrecks dudes.
Yeah, that was depressing.
Like,
I hate myself.
Dixon was trying so long to beat a boss, or like even the sub boss. And the first time I meet them, like just using miniguns and just tearing them to shreds.
Yeah. What a dumb build. Nah, I'm
Well, I
just
mean,
joking.
you beat
Just
the
kidding.
boss in like what 2 tries, right? Yesterday,
Yeah.
and I think Dixon tried like 3 or 4 times,
Yep.
or maybe.
But it's not that boss. It's the well, it should be on YouTube already.
Yeah.
But like, there's a boss that's ridiculous, and a lot of people have complained to be really difficult.
Sure.
Yes.
Well, I can't wait for that.
And-
I'm probably not going to get to that.
You're never gonna
Yeah.
get there. There's another rough boss fight before that, and I don't think you're gonna get past that for sure.
What's the next game coming out? The next AAA.
I don't know. I was looking at the games, and there's nothing that interesting.
No, I'm not talking about anything interesting. I'm talking about like what's the next AAA. Oh, Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Spider-Man 2.
No, Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Yeah, that's soon. Spider-Man 2 is this year also. but you're not that interested, right?
I'm definitely getting Assassin's Creed.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I thought you didn't like Assassin's
I
Creed.
didn't, but it looked cool, so I'm gonna get it. I'll try it for like 10 minutes. If I don't like it, I'll stop.
Fuck. What?
Mixed up.
If I like it, I'll keep playing it. I hate Assassin's Creed. I've never finished it. I've never played an Assassin's Creed
And this is
for more than like
this
20
is
minutes.
going back to the original style, like the old style.
Yeah, that's what I like. Well, see, the thing is, I like the concept. If it stops going to like the future, what do you call that machine thing?
Not gonna happen. Every one of those is gonna happen.
Yeah, well, so I'll just play it till then, and then I'll shut it off.
Literally gonna start with that.
Then I'll shut it off immediately.
That's horrible.
I'm gonna see when that's coming out. I'm actually pretty excited about that.
To
Yeah, I
turn it
looked
off.
up upcoming list.
To start the game and be like, nope, off. It goes.
It's gonna literally open with an Abstergo logo, and Jackie's just gonna throw his controller down.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
October 5th. It's less than a month, man.
It'd be like, I hate this. I'm leaving.
Is there a collector's edition? Oh, there is. It comes with a really cool statue. Not statue, but figure. Oh, I kind of want it.
Speaking of the collection edition, a little sad that I couldn't get the Armor Core one. So I think that would have been cool.
Would you have wanted like the garage one or the one without the garage?
No, I would want the one with the garage, like the collector's one.
Oh man, yeah, it does look really cool, but like, it was really expensive though. It was like $300, right?
I would have probably bought it.
You would have bought it? Oh man.
Yeah, I've seen Dixon's shelf, and yeah, he would totally.
Yeah, I
buy it.
totally bought it. 100%.
Send me a
But-
picture of your shelf.
But
But do you have a lot of collector's editions?
no,
Not
collector's
collector's
editions.
editions.
But yeah, I definitely would have 100%. But obviously, couldn't. I don't think there was much here in Canada. I think so.
Just buy from like the States.
No, like there's no place where I could order from what
Best Buy.
Yeah, Best Buy didn't have it.
Oh, what about GameStop?
Nope.
Amazon.
Nope.
Oh no, just order it from Ubisoft. Ubisoft is Canadian.
No, they didn't have it.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think when they launched.
Wait,
it,
no, I'm looking
it
at
was
it.
sold
I'm
out.
looking at it. No, I'm looking at it right.
No, you're talking about Assassin's Creed. Or
Oh wait, never mind.
Armored Core.
Never mind. I'm looking at. I was looking at Assassin's Creed.
Oh, we're
Okay.
talking about Armor
I know they're
Core.
both AC, but
Yeah.
you know.
No. We're talking about Armor Core, the super deluxe collector's edition.
I'm looking at some of these upcoming games. Forza Motorsport in October.
Nope.
Mortal Kombat 1
Maybe.
is coming out soon.
That's definitely on my list.
Lies of P, which you're not going to be
I
interested
don't even
in.
know what that is.
That one is a Pinocchio-themed Bloodborne.
Okay, whatever, man. Not interested already.
Spider-Man 2, a Mario game, Metal Gear Solid Collection.
That
1,
I am getting for sure. That's a day one buy for me.
Alone in the Dark, Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2 is out already, isn't it?
Don't think so.
Oh, okay. I thought it was out already. I thought
I think that's about it for the rest of this year.
Okay.
That you would be interested in.
How would you know what I'm interested in, Lawrence?
I mean, do you like FIFA?
No.
There is.
Dude, I love FIFA. How dare you?
Oh no, sorry, my bad. It's the new not FIFA game because EA said no to the license. It's EA FC, I think it's called.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in soccer games.
Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. It might be out already. I don't-
That's already out. It's a gacha game.
Wait, what is that like? What is that?
Gacha game.
What the hell's a gacha game?
I think it's sort of like a abridged, like shorter story, like you know.
It's a game where you have to roll
brief
for stuff.
story.
Okay, that sounds dumb.
It sounds like a mobile game.
It's a
Okay,
mobile game.
nope.
It is
No,
a mobile
nope.
game.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. One of you guys said mobile. One of you guys said mobile.
I'll say mobile.
I'll say
That's
Wi-Fi.
fine. I said mobile. Huh?
Then I'll say Wi-Fi. I like to
There's supposed to be an Inspector Gadget game.
Hey, wait, what? Inspector Gadget?
I don't know.
I want that. I grew up in Inspector Gadget. Was that before? Wait, Inspector Gadget's like before your time, isn't it?
I've seen the cartoon.
No, I've seen the cartoon.
The old one or like the new one?
No, I don't. I didn't even know there was a new one.
Inspector Gadget game. Whoa. No, wait, it's out already. Mad Time Party, PS5.
Sounds like a party game.
It is a party game.
Does sound like one.
Okay. That's
But yeah, hoping to.
Oh, never mind. It is a pre-order, and it looks stupid.
Probably isn't that good, to be honest.
That's what I figured.
Why is the graphics so bad?
That's a cash grab.
Oh my god, who's gonna buy this?
I was gonna make a joke here and be like, just like Starfield.
No. Starfield has good graphics.
Not the facial features.
Okay. Starfield has decent graphics compared to anything I've played. It's definitely got better graphics than Armored Core.
There's no faces in Armored Core, so it can't compare. Unfortunately.
No, but like, if you're comparing just like textures, or you compare trees. Yeah, trees. Let's do that. Let's compare plant life.
You're a gigantic, like 100-foot mech. Of course, the tree's gonna look like ass. Probably can't even see it from your mech.
How big is the mech supposed to be?
I don't remember. It's pretty tall.
It's pretty.
Like you're pretty much over. Like the little cars on there are like tiny, right? So
because it doesn't look that big when you're playing.
Have you ever looked at the environment where you pass by like a road and there's like tiny little like cars? They're like the size of like a thumb or something.
No. Oh, maybe I should go back in the game and take a look then.
I mean, even the trees are small, right? Like, it shows you how like humongous.
No, the trees are big. That's why I thought the characters were.
No, the trees are small.
No, man, I think the trees are the same size as the mech.
No, they're definitely not. They're definitely not.
I'm pretty sure they are. That's why, because remember, the moment I played it, I think I sent a text to you guys saying that the trees were shit.
Which is wrong because you said the trees disappeared. They don't. They just go on the floor.
No. I flew over or into trees and they just disappear.
No, we crushed them.
Oh my god. I'm going to go back. I need to go back and then...
Jackie, we have video
I'm
proof.
Report
in episode 1 on YouTube, we have a part where I'm literally crushing trees.
Hold on. I'm going to look it up right now.
If you remember,
right
Lawrence.
now. I'm going to look it up right now and give it a thumbs down.
I totally do.
I want to give it a thumbs down.
Legitimately, like, we literally stood there and I'm crushing trees. And I'm like, what is Jackie complaining about here? They don't move anywhere. They just die.
What? What the fuck? Why is my YouTube all in Spanish? Whoa.
That's how you watch a Japanese language video.
we have a video.
But anyways, so I know you wanted to talk
We have a
about,
video.
Yeah,
Anyways, I know you wanted to talk about One Piece, Lauren.
Okay.
The
Yes.
show.
Yeah. So I was gonna ask if we had anything else to talk about for our record before we move on.
No, I think it's pretty good about it, you know. It is what it is.
I think once we play more, we might have more to say. But
no, for sure.
Yeah, I think the bosses are difficult but fun, right? Like, again, there's a bit of jank to them, but I think they're more fun than the Dark Souls bosses, honestly. Like, I love the maneuverability in the game. I think the boost looks badass.
I think
and I think having a kick option is hilarious.
I think it's clunky.
Even if it's difficult.
I think it's clunky.
Oh man, you need to play the old Armor Core.
So good.
Like, this is like so smooth for me.
I think it's clunky. I really do.
You know what
That's
else
why
is
I don't like
clunky?
playing it.
Flying in
What?
Starfield and shooting. That's clunky.
No, it's fine.
No, it wasn't fine until you had the VATS mode unlocked, or like the slow motion
Yeah. The slow motion.
unlocked, because you were getting fucked up.
Definitely were.
I'm still trying to figure out why my YouTube is in Spanish.
Just do that later. I mean, we can continue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I watched the new One Piece live action series, and I really like it.
What don't you like about it?
So I think you've only gone to episode 4.
Episode 4.
Right? Around.
I like it too. Just to let you know.
Yeah. But I think there's a different perspective because I'm someone who's who knows One Piece content.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've read the manga up until I don't know, maybe 2 years ago.
Wait,
and Jackie's never.
Did you read like
had any experience?
like well, the manga essentially is the same thing as the anime, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the anime is based on the manga.
Okay.
But I think maybe with a little bit more filler to pad it out.
Okay.
But I think the weakest part of the show is the action. Like the fights are not great. I think they do what they can with what they have, and I think they appropriately make the fights a little short to make up for that.
Yeah. Are you talking about?
But I do enjoy.
Are you talking about the effects that you don't like, or are you talking about like the actors fighting?
The actors fighting. Like I think the special effects with the gummy attacks, I think those are fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to expect too much, but it's more like the fight choreography always feels a little bit off. There's a very Power Rangers feel to a lot of the fights.
Okay.
You know, it's like they're doing the moves, but it just feels a little off or like very stilted.
Wait, is that because you had a different expectation since you read the manga and watched the anime?
No, I think I have different expectation as someone who likes to watch action movies.
Okay. Cool.
and definitely like I do appreciate that they're trying to go for the manga look during the fights, but it just and you haven't seen an episode, but they do a move where they really try to go for the anime look, but then the results just don't come off right. I might talk to you about it once you get there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm glad that a lot of the fights are more brief. Because I know as a shonen manga or a shonen anime, a lot of time is spent on building up the fights and having the fights look cool. So it is a different focus than that. But I think everything else just works. I think I do appreciate that while they do change the characters from what I remember, they essentially sanded down a lot of the very Japanese anime feel. Like the weird characterizations to something that's a little bit more acceptable, at least in North America.
Sure.
Because I think one of the characters is very, I guess you can say, horny for pretty ladies. And that's been really toned down. I think you know who I'm talking about.
Dude, I mean, I understand why they would do that, so that's fair, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of that stuff. And Luffy is way more cartoonishly goofy in the anime and manga. And I think they do a good job, at least the actor does a good job of being goofy without being too
corny,
overly cartoonish. Yeah. It's all that stuff that I
wait. So
appreciate.
is the anime character supposed to be goofy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But that's
like I feel like they turned down the goofiness to a little bit to make it a little bit more realistic, because a lot of the live action show is geared to be a little bit more realistic than the anime appropriately. So I think they adjusted the characters according to that.
I feel like a lot of like anime male protagonists are kind of goofy.
Yeah, but I feel like Luffy is especially goofy.
Sure.
Yeah, he's a very
Like,
carefree spirit, right?
yeah, and I'm fine with that. Like, I think both interpretation are
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's just for live action, I don't think that would have been. It would have been a little bit off-putting, I think.
What is he supposed to be Japanese in the cartoon?
I don't think they really specify ethnicity.
Yeah, they definitely don't. It's just
Okay.
people are there.
Yeah. Like the only one that like some of the other characters are a little bit more obvious. Like Zoro is a Japanese guy.
Are the characters' hair the same color?
I'd say fairly close in general. There's one later on that I don't feel like it is, but whatever. The main cast I think is pretty close. Usopp, I don't think like you've gotten there, right? Usopp,
who's that?
The one with the butler.
Yes.
Episode,
Yep.
The guy,
Yes.
the sniper guy.
Yeah.
I really didn't like him in the anime and the manga. I think they made him into a much more likable character here.
Wait, are you talking about the guy with the claws?
No, the sniper guy, the guy.
Oh, the
Usopp.
the sick girl's friend. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, I think overall it's good.
Wait, does the sick girl play a bigger role, or is that it?
Honestly, a lot of the characters you see now, aside from the main crew, they become background characters.
So they don't appear again then.
That's the weird thing about One Piece is a lot of the characters do reappear, but it's not that much.
Okay.
Like honestly, I didn't really remember Cody until I watched the show.
Who's Cody?
The Marine kid.
See, there you go.
Okay. I don't remember
The Marine kid with glasses.
I don't know any names.
Super forgettable character.
But like, yeah, but then like, I don't remember if it's the same thing in the anime, but he plays a fairly big role in the show. Like he keeps showing up, and I feel like that wasn't the case early on, but I don't remember.
I think in the beginning,
Because I know by the time that he shows up again, he's like way different.
Yeah, I think in the
like, character redesigned and
I'm trying to
everything.
remember too, like based on the manga and stuff. I don't think he showed up after his initial kind of showing, and then
Yeah, up until the time skip.
yeah, and then he comes back and he's like, "Yo, look at me, guys."
Yeah.
Is the anime already
So-
done, or is it still going?
No, the manga's still going.
Oh, but the anime.
The anime is probably a year behind from the manga, so
It's still going? Like, they haven't stopped?
Yep.
Oh, wow, okay.
How long has it been going for? Like the manga?
Did they-
Pretty long time. It's ending soon though, from what I remember.
Did
Someone
they...
telling me.
Did the animation...
Actually needs a break.
Does the animation improve over time?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm going to
but-
finish the live action, and then I'm going to go to the animation.
Okay. The manga started in '97,
Yeah, 97.
and it's still going.
When did Initial D start?
Probably before that.
Yeah, because I remember Industry had really crappy...
No, if you really want to watch the anime, Jackie, it's a 20 season long anime. Just
What,
letting you
One
know.
Piece? One Piece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many episodes per season? Like,
It's at
or-
it's
10?
past
I don't know.
1,000 episodes.
Yeah.
Recently.
holy shit!
Yeah, that's why I would say read the manga. Don't watch the anime. Even the manga will take a while, but not. as
No,
much
I'll
as
just
the
I'll
anime.
just I'll just watch like the first 10 minutes, and then I'll fast forward to the middle. I'll fast forward watch it. I can do that.
I mean, sure, you do that.
You won't get much out of it though if you do that.
It's just One Piece. One Piece moves, and like things change a lot.
How?
There's a huge arc in the middle somewhere where it's just Luffy and a bunch of side characters, and the whole rest of the crew is not around.
I'm gonna check. Is it all on Netflix right now?
Yeah. Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
anime? I don't know.
I highly
Google
doubt it
that.
since it's considering it's still ongoing. It might be on like Crunchyroll or something, but I could be wrong about that.
I don't know.
But yeah, well, it sounds like you're
But
enjoying it.
Jackie,
What?
yeah, Jackie, what do you think about the show?
Well, I mean, I feel like so. This is new to me. Like I didn't even know what One Piece is, right? So I'm So I'm starting.
And you watch anime. You watch anime.
I watch anime. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm surprised that you didn't know what.
but
One
I
Piece
don't
was
know.
at
I've
all.
never. I know. Like I know the name One Piece. I had no idea what it's about. And
Okay.
I had friends that were fans and that did watch One Piece throughout school and undergrad and stuff like that. But I just never caught my interest. So that's why I didn't pay attention to it. So I'm watching from like a blank with like no background, and so I'm just watching like a regular TV show because there's nothing else that's good on Netflix right now. And having said that, the first episode was shit because I didn't know what the hell was going on. But once the second episode started kicking in, because he would have flashbacks, or the show would constantly have flashbacks explaining what's going on. Then I started putting the pieces of the puzzle together, and things started making sense. Overall, I like the story. I like the characters. I like the actors that play the characters. The fighting scenes, I actually enjoyed watching them. I didn't, because maybe it's because I don't know how it would have looked like it was in anime form or in manga form, but just watching it on Netflix like that, it seemed fine. Like I have no complaints. It was entertaining. Let's put it that way. And then one part of the story I didn't get though. Like, why is that old guy Luffy's grandfather, and why is he trying to kill him?
They address that.
Oh, like later on?
Yeah.
Oh, but is that his real? Is that his real?
It's weird.
Is that his real grandfather? Because they look nothing alike.
I don't know if he is.
But then why does he call him grandfather?
No, it might just be like it might be more of an adoptive thing. I don't know.
And who?
No,
wait,
they
who?
are blood related, right? Dixon.
I think so. Oh, it's been so long. I don't.
Who's Luffy's
everything.
parents? Who's Luffy's parents?
I think Luffy's dad is a major character, or like is a.
Is he dead?
Huge
So
force,
he's not dead yet.
but
Then.
I don't think.
Oh, well,
so.
Luffy's mom, is she dead?
I don't think that's
I don't
talked
think
about.
they talk about her.
Yeah. No. That he is the paternal grandfather.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Like there's something about the name that I remember being a huge deal.
Yeah. Like it is like that is his actual grandfather.
Canon. Yeah.
Oh, very interesting. Okay, so I guess I'll just watch it to figure it out. But yeah, no, I think I like the story. I think everything for me, it's something I will continue watching as long as it's producing, episodes and seasons.
Yeah, I think they'll make more seasons because people seem to really like it, and I think that's
Well, look, for
That's
me,
good.
right? I have I'm watching it from like no knowledge and no background, and I find it very enjoyable. So I would say I'm like the average watcher, which most people are, right? Because I don't think everybody. And plus, if you are already a fan, and if One Piece has survived for this long, it must have a lot of fans. They're gonna start watching it. Now, you know what I'll think is so. Yeah, no, like I think as long as they keep churning out episodes, I'll keep watching. And I think if they don't get rid of the current cast members and just keep them on, I actually like the actor. Like I didn't think I would like the actors as much as I do, because when I was watching trailers, I was in my mind I'm like, this is gonna be stupid, and I hate the actors because they look
same. I think that the trailers did the show a disservice. I don't think the trailers looked good. at all.
because.
And then I think that the actual show comes together.
Yeah, because the trailers was like, oh, this is gonna be shit. But then well, I'm subscribed. I'm gonna watch it because I'm not gonna waste my subscription. Yeah. So I watched it. I really like each individual that's playing I like the actors playing the characters. So I hope they don't change it. So as long as they keep everything consistent and they produce more episodes, I'm gonna keep watching.
That's good.
Yeah. So I tried looking at because I don't think I know any of the actors, at least for the main crew. And most of them have worked in smaller productions, I guess, or things that I've never seen. The only guy that I've seen stuff from is the Zoro's actor. Apparently he's the son of Sonny Chiba, which is a pretty famous Japanese action star. and he's been in a bunch of anime-ass movies like Rurouni Kenshin.
Wait, the
Metal
Zoro
Alchemist.
I do see
guy?
that.
Yep. He's. Have you heard of an anime called Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac?
Man, Saint
There was a
Seiya.
live action movie. There was a live movie that came out this year, a Hollywood production, and he is Saint Seiya.
Man, I didn't know that.
That movie supposedly sucks balls.
Wouldn't be surprised. Saint Seiya is a very like anime kind of thing. Like, I don't know how well.
I don't know why they made a movie. Like, I don't know why this year they put out a live action Hollywood movie
Yeah.
of goddamn Saint Seiya.
Yeah, it's definitely not a regular kind of show, I guess. I don't know how to explain it.
That show was like an 80s anime,
It definitely was.
right?
Never watched it.
Like, I don't know if Jackie knows about
No,
Saint Seiya.
well, I know Saint Seiya, but I don't know much about it.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
Oh, really?
For me, it's more like they. Yeah, I never really watched it. My parents watched it.
So my wife is a Saint Seiya fan.
Yeah, I watched it. It's so good.
I feel like I want to try it, but like it's so old at this point, and old anime doesn't really hold up a lot.
Watching a 70s anime is not going to be enjoyable at this day and age. It's just not.
Like, I feel like I'm gonna get hate mail or something for this, but I didn't like Yu Yu Hakusho when I watched it 2 years ago.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm deleting your tank.
Do it! Delete this tank.
No, to be fair,
Like, it just
Hachiko's-
feels so flat at some point.
Yeah, did you know it was supposed to be a spirit detective manga / anime, not a fighting?
I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So,
I think I've heard that.
like, it's good.
But yeah,
but-
it's so hard to go back. I think the only show I keep trying to go back and watch is Pat Labor. But I never make it through the entire series. I don't think I've ever made it through the entire series. So, but yeah, I think Dixon should try to watch One Piece, and then tell us what he thinks.
I mean, I probably
but Dixon
would.
doesn't have time to watch anything.
I probably would. I'll probably put it on like the side or something. I just haven't had a chance to because I was watching something else. But
What are you watching?
I was just watching Top Boy.
What the hell is that?
TV series. Pretty good.
Oh, okay. You cut it there.
Oh,
With your-
sorry. Yeah.
I was imagining something else that you were saying.
No, I was imagining Dixon being like, "How am I supposed to tell these guys what this is?" Like,
No. It's just about like gangs in London and stuff. I think England. I don't remember where it is, but it's pretty good.
Oh boy. Okay.
But probably like throw on some One Piece sooner or later.
I think I'm more surprised that people are like non-comic book readers are getting in on it too, because I feel like it's very kids show. Like I'm watching it, it has a very much a feel of Power Rangers, like old Power Rangers, but with a much higher production
Right.
value.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm like, oh, people are actually watching this. I'm surprised.
Yeah, it's good though. I mean,
especially after Netflix kind of fumbled Cowboy Bebop and like other anime adaptations.
Did you
I know
watch
what you're talking about. So
Cowboy
good.
Bebop?
Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
It was. It seemed like it could be decent at least, but then they started adding more development for the villain, and that made it actually worse.
I actually didn't really like the acting in Cowboy Bebop.
I think the main trio was okay. I think the main villain, Vicious, was just not good at all. I don't know what they were doing with him. Like he in the original anime, he's kind of just a stoic non-character, but in the live action, they made him actively worse. So it's weird.
Because
I think I even preferred that they stuck more to the original plots and didn't add more, because all the things they added, I think, just made the show.
Yeah. I mean, I really wanted to like it, and I think I did kind of like it to begin with, but then partly,
Yeah.
But then, like when I found out that the show was going to get canceled, anyways, I just stopped watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think, I'm not too precious about the characters being different than they are originally. I just think the original, like the three main characters were fine, and then everything else was just, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, but you guys have anything else you want to talk about, or should we wrap up here?
You can wrap it up
here.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well then, thanks everyone for listening. Stay tuned for more. We have posted some videos on YouTube, as we said. Expect some more
Starfield?
Armored
Starfield?
Core footage.
We're gonna do more Starfield?
And probably Starfield. And maybe some other games. Dixon, we didn't talk about that other game that we played.
Which one?
That we didn't
maybe next
do
time.
anything with. But maybe next time.
Okay.
But anyway, that's it for this episode.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.